So, back to Brother Genetivi, then back to Redcliffe, and hopefully saving Earl Eamon. Although we should probably stop off back at camp to sell our stuff first, because we are absolutely capped on inventory space, and have been for some time. Oh, Brother Genetivi. Oh, brother. I did the thing. Thing accomplished. Where are you? Oh.
Welcome back. You were gone for quite some time. Well, did you find it?
I did. Show him the pouch of ashes.
Is that? There's some dust on... No, that's not dust. Omega, I am not worthy to look upon. What was it like, coming to the urn, I mean?
Grueling. There were tests of my fucking patience as we went through 50 fucking rooms of dudes.
Tests? Interesting. Very interesting. Perhaps my research will not seem so much like blasphemy to the Chantry now. We must organize an expedition. There is so much history here, it must be studied. And pilgrims should be allowed to come to the urn.
No. I don't think we should. That is not wise. Many will try to exploit this discovery.
But the urn belongs to all the faithful. How can you deny this to them? No, we must share it.
I agree. We cannot withhold this from others. It is not our place.
What?
You have noble intentions, Brother Genetivi.
Isn't it the place of the people guarding this thing that are like
the Chantry?
not letting people in?
So everyone comes by and takes some ashes from the urn. Ooh, I hope that urn is self-replenishing.
I will spread this good news or die trying.
Ah, for fuck's sake. This is not being selfish. This is the fact that the people guarding it, the faithful disciples, don't want people fucking all coming in. They're protecting it from people. I'm not gonna kill him. Like, he's a good dude. I'm not gonna fucking murder him because he thinks that people should come here, but I absolutely think he shouldn't fucking do what he's suggesting. If something bad comes of this, it's your fault.
I must return home. I have much to do. If you ever find yourself in Denerim, please visit me. I am not a rich man, but I have a small collection of interesting artifacts, and I do owe you a reward for coming to my rescue. I hope to see you soon, my friend.
Yeah, calls me his friend. I was weighing up whether I should fucking murder him or not. You're welcome, friend. Wow, okay, that was a long-ass section. My god. Let us head back to camp so that we can sell our shit.
I think I owe you an
Oh,
explanation
finally!
for what happened earlier.
Finally! You mean when you collapsed in battle?
You should know that something happened to me at the tower before you came along. You spoke to Petra, did you not? She told you I saved her from a demon. I did, but I did not survive that encounter.
Pardon? What? You're undead?
No, I'm not undead. If I were a possessed walking corpse and could still think, I'd kill myself. I engaged a very powerful demon to rescue Petra. It sapped me of all my energy and will and left me drained. It took everything I had to defeat it. And when I was done, I no longer had the strength to keep my heart beating. I remember my life ebbing away. Everything receded from me. Sound, light. I remember being enveloped in complete, impenetrable darkness. And then I sensed a presence enfolding me and cradling me, whispering quietly to me. The sensation is impossible to describe. I was being held back, firmly but gently, as a mother would a child, eager to slip from her grasp. I felt life and warmth flowing through my veins again. I began to be aware of small sounds and the discomfort of my hip pressing into the cold stone of the tower floor.
Huh. That is pretty amazing.
The Fade contains spirits both benevolent and malicious. The benevolent spirits seldom make themselves known, because they want nothing from mortals, unlike the demons. It was one of these spirits that saved me. Without it, I would be dead. And it has not left me. It is with me, even now, bonded to me.
Oh?
You see, I am supposed to be dead. It is the spirit that is keeping me in this world. And this is not the way of things. Perhaps the spirit did not expect this, but it is weakening gradually. I am living on borrowed time.
Oh, no. How long will it last?
I do not know. I can feel when the spirit weakens, so I should have fair warning. But come, let us not talk about this. There is time yet.
Oh my god! Wynn! No! That's so sad!
What's on your mind?
Why did the spirit choose to help you?
I have always had an affinity for the spirits of the Fade. As a child, I never feared my dreams because I knew they were there.
What about demons?
I could sense the demons, too, and their presence frightened me. It was the kindly spirits of the Fade that took the fear from me. I've always been able to feel the spirits, even if I never saw them. And as I nurtured my talent in the circle, I became more sensitive. I began to notice every time I was in the Fade, whether it was in a dream or in magical practice, that I was being watched.
Are you sure it wasn't evil?
It did not feel evil. I never feared it. In fact, it infused me with soft, strange warmth I never felt before. Sometimes I would see it, a glowing, nebulous form. Most times I would just feel its presence, gentle and comforting, but somehow alien. I think it is a spirit of faith. They have never been seen before, and perhaps I am wrong. But something tells me I'm not. It always felt like the same entity. This one spirit was curious about me, and was guarding me, for want of a better word.
That's so cool. You mean it protected you?
There were times when I was in the Fade that it seemed to stretch forth to shield me, keeping me safe. And I think it gave me strength in my most terrible battles, Ostagar being one of them.
And also in your fight with Petra's demon.
I don't know why I was chosen. Perhaps it knew that there was something more that lay in store for me. I like to think that I was given a rare chance, and I'm going to make the best of the time so generously given to me.
I'm glad you think traveling with me is worthy of your time.
I will not lie motionless in a bed with coverlets up to my chin, waiting for death to claim me. That is not the death for me. And so I will fight alongside the Grey Warden, and help prepare him for the task that is yet before him. So you had better listen to me, because I swear, if I should fall before the end and you don't seem to be doing things properly, I'll get up again to give you a good finger-wagging.
I'll hold you to that promise.
You know, I think you'll be all right, even without my help.
Man, Wynn is the best. That's such a cool little bit of story about her. That's great.
What's on your mind?
Is there something we can do to cure you? I don't think you can cure death.
Cure me? What, am I sick now?
I guess death isn't an illness, is it?
Even you know that you cannot cure the dead. And I'm not the only one dying. You are too. I'm just more efficient about it. Ah, child, your concern is heartwarming. But death comes to everyone, and it is not something to fear.
It is kind of something to fear. I'm not particularly looking forward to no longer existing. You're not afraid?
People fear not death, but having life taken from them. Many waste the life given to them, occupying themselves with things that do not matter. When the end comes, they say they did not have time enough to spend with loved ones, to fulfill dreams, to go on adventures they only talked about. But why should you fear death if you are happy with the life you have led? If you can look back on everything and say, yes, I am content, it is enough.
Does anyone say that? Is anyone like, yeah, I've had my fill of life? I feel like I will never feel that way. There will always be more that I could do or want to do, I feel. I don't know. Like, there is so much you could do. You can't fit everything into a single lifetime. Especially when, with the way the world is set up, you've got to spend, like, fucking the majority of your life working just to make money, just to survive. So, I don't know. I don't know. I think it depends on the person you are.
Ah, human nature. You are right. Some people will never be content and will always want more. I think I've led a good life, a full life, and I, for one, am not afraid of death, whatever it may bring. They say that when you die,
well, I'm happy
your
for you at
spirit
least.
travels through the fade and returns to the Maker. And after that, we'll see, won't we?
Or not, when you just never have any form of consciousness
What's on
ever
your
again.
mind?
Do you have any regrets at all?
I try not to dwell too much on the mistakes of my past, of which there are many. I would go quite mad if I did that. But I do have one regret. The greatest misstep of my life, made even more grave because it had dire consequences for someone else.
Oh yeah? What did you do? Tell me, it might make you feel better.
Years ago, I was assigned as mentor to a lad, Anarin. He was my first apprentice. Anarin was an elf, raised in one of the elven alienages, and he was very mistrustful of humans, especially humans in authority.
Humans like you?
I was his mentor, an authority figure. He can't have liked me very much. What Anarin needed was time. Time to get used to his new home.
Is this
time
personal
to
quest
emerge
introduction?
from his shell, so we could build a rapport. I gave him no such time. I was young and arrogant. He is a mage, I thought. He needs to grow up and act like one. I expected too much from him too quickly. I gave no consideration to his origin or his feelings, and he retreated further from me. All I could think of was how stubborn he was, how he was throwing away all his talent and his potential just to be difficult.
Was he talented?
Oh, very much so. Sometimes I would catch him practicing on his own, but if I asked him to show me what he could do, he would freeze up or fumble terribly. You cannot plant crops in the cold, wintry ground. You cannot teach a student who is closed off and unresponsive. Patience is what is needed, and I learned that too late to help him.
What happened?
Anarin ran away from the circle one night. I had berated him over some trivial, ridiculous matter that I no longer remember. I drove him away because of something utterly unimportant. He was a child, 14 at the time of his leaving. They had his phylactery, and they hunted him down.
Why didn't they just bring him back?
They called him Maleficar, a mage who practices forbidden magic, deserving of death. He was a child, misunderstood and lost. I begged the Templars to tell me if he suffered, if they gave him a quick death. I got no answers from them.
Oh, he's still out
I was
there.
his mentor, and they wouldn't even tell me what became
They
of
didn't
him.
catch him or some shit. I'm guessing. It's not your fault, Wynn.
I should have known better. I had the best mentors. They were kind, compassionate. Why didn't I learn from them? I failed Anarin. All I had to do was listen to him. He would try to talk to me, and I would tell him to concentrate on his spells. He talked about the alienage sometimes, and the Dalish. He always talked about looking for the Dalish elves.
Maybe he did find the Dalish.
The Templars are well trained and thorough. That he still lives, it would be a vain hope. The apprentices that came after Anarin benefited greatly from the lessons I learned from him. In a sense, he was my teacher, and I his student.
What the fuck is maudlin? I have never heard of that word. Maybe his sacrifice was worthwhile. I reckon he's alive.
And there it is. My story, my one greatest regret.
New ability. Inspired moderate willpower. New quest. Wins regret. Alright. How do I see her abilities? Like, I can see that she has it on the left here, but I can't, like, move over to it. It's like just to the left of where my cursor is now is these new abilities, but I can't actually see what they are. Unless they're visible somewhere else. Plot? Vessel of the Spirit? Yeah, I don't know. Not seeing it. I don't know what it is. What is the new quest? Wynn spoke to you about the first people she took under her wing. She believes that he never managed to find them. And that he was hunted down and killed by Templars, but probably not. Probably not. Cool. Okay, so, now... Well, actually, I mean, we've got more to do in camp, right? Let's chat to everyone else. Hello, Liliana.
Yes? Something you need? Yes? What's on your mind?
Any new songs?
Of course I do. I love stories,
No.
but...
Let's... How high is your affinity? Win is pretty good. Let's give you a gift. Need to remember to do this whilst I'm in camp. Right, Win, you like books. The Rose of Orlais? A book about a woman named Lady Talia and her tempestuous romance with arrogant Chevalier Garin.
A generous gift. Thank you ever so much.
Very nice. Enjoy. +9. Fwah. Fwah! Big money balling. Liliana? Antivan leather boots?
No, that won't work.
No? I thought you liked shoes. Okay. Steel symbol of Andraste? It's crafted from polished steel and has a severe look to it.
Oh, how dear of you. Thank you so much.
New ability, Inspired Moderate Cunning. Nice. Zevran.
Here I am.
Care to answer some questions?
Oh, this should be good. Go ahead.
Never mind. I wish I could see what skill she got.
Here I am.
Personal?
Again? I'm game.
Never mind. Alright. Fucking nothing for you. Zevran, you like... just like shit like this, right?
I shall treasure it. Thank you.
Yeah, he does. Hooves +9. Will that give me any new dialogue with him? Just gonna wait for that to disappear off the screen.
Here I am.
No. Alistair.
What do you need? Ask away.
Nothing new for you. You like... What was that? Don't really know. Don't really know who would want that. That's a book. Maybe the Silver Sword of Mercy?
Is that for me?
Nice.
Really? Wow. Wow.
Oh, actually, I have a proper thing for you, don't I? Wasn't there? Didn't I get something like important for you? Yeah. Alistair's mother's amulet. This silver emblem of Andraste's flame is riddled with cracks. Someone with a lot of patience has carefully glued it back together. Is this going to be unique dialogue gift?
This is my mother's amulet.
Hell yeah.
It has to be. But why isn't it broken? Where did you find it?
I found it in Redcliffe Castle in the study.
Oh, the Earl's study? Then he must have found the amulet after I threw it at the wall. And he repaired it and kept it. I don't understand. Why would he do that?
Perhaps you mean more to him than you think.
I guess you could be right. We never really talked that much. And then the way I left. Thank you. I mean it. I thought I'd lost this to my own stupidity. I'll need to talk to him about this if he recovers from his... When he recovers, that is. I wish I'd had this a long time ago. Did you remember me mentioning it? Wow. Huh. I'm more used to people not really listening when I go on about things.
You're a friend, of course I remembered.
I don't know what to say. I'm honored. Thanks again.
Hey, new ability for him as well. Sick. Plus 13. Big money. Codex updated. What was updated? Alistair. Go figure. Alistair is fascinated by... Okay, no, that's not. Wait, which one of these is new? He has a fondness for strange runestones and figural studies of arcane creatures. Oh wait, there's more. Who? Eamon? Nope. It's not going to be Flemeth, it's not going to be Jenna TV. Maybe Isolde? Yes. Probably. Unless it was Jenna TV. Oh, it could have been. And he appears to have been right. The final resting place of Andraste lay at the summit of a remote mountain. He returned to Denerim a little worse for wear, and was granted funds and manpower to mount an expedition to study the temple in which the urn is kept. Fuck! I should have killed the fucker. God damn it. Oh yeah, the fucking dumb fuck. She gave her life to free Connor from demonic influence. Yeah, it's really interesting that, considering she is still absolutely fine. Amazing how you can give your life and also be completely fine.
Yes. I am hardly surprised.
Never
Very
mind.
well.
Discuss
Speak,
something.
Then
Never
I suggest we
mind.
move on. As you...
Mans never has anything to say. Sten, you want paintings.
I am impressed. My thanks.
You welcome. Anything else you want? Wait for that to go away.
Yes. I am hardly surprised.
I hope
Very
that would
well.
get him high enough
you-
to have a chat about something, but it appears not. Sup?
It doesn't have better things to do. On then.
Shale. You like shinies. Not that kind of shiny, though. Remarkable greenstone. That kind of shiny?
Very nice. Very nice indeed.
Yeah. Sick. Woofer! While I remember, let's give Woofer that, thingy. Pure bitch braid. Plus 8 attack and plus 8 armor. You are welcome, my dude. You are fucking welcome. Who's your good Woofer? Yes, you are. Who wants some pets? I love that the pet woofer option involves me standing there making no contact with woofer. Hello, love of my life. I'm sorry I haven't taken you out much recently. I've been going around with Leliana, and she thinks that we're dating. But little does she know that I'm actually off over here getting with you.
So, full of questions, are you?
Yes. We're in camp, so 'tis as good a time. Ah, such a romantic, I see.
Can't pass up the opportunity, man. Gotta remind her that we are still into her. Just in case she forgets after we leave for hours and don't speak to her. Right, Morrigan likes silver chain.
I am grateful. 'Tis thoughtful indeed.
We love to see it. All right. Now to the fucking terrible twosome over here.
If there's anything I can do for you, please tell me.
Any rumours?
Of all the strange news, everyone is talking about some brother in Denerim claiming that the urn of sacred ashes has been found.
God
Actually found.
God damn
I
it.
understand the Chantry is a bit sceptical and probably won't get a chance to deal with the brother's claim until after the war has ended. But it's incredible even so, don't you think?
No.
That's what I've
I
heard
think
on the
this is
road.
bad.
Anyhow. Take it for what it is.
I think this is very bad.
There's been a battle out at Winter's Breath. Several of the Benorn banded together and fought against Loghain's men. Maybe 1,000 on the field, all told. Tyrn Loghain won the day, it said, but there were heavy losses on both sides. It's a fight for the throne, just like in the old times. That's what I've heard on the road, anyhow.
Take it for what it is.
I don't know what...
Okay, before we sell a bunch of stuff, we should actually make sure that we have got everyone kitted out in whatever we need. So, do I have anything better than that for me? Probably not. I'm not wearing a set, am I? No. 20% fire damage. I wish this was ice or lightning. Oh. Well. Speaking of, I wish this was ice or lightning. I've just discovered. Lightning. Storm Talons. Yes. On you go. On you go, lad. Very nice. Very nice indeed. Okay, well, there's not going to be any better gloves than that for me, at the moment, at least. I don't know about end game shit, but... Okay, so that's everything I need. And then my rings. I've got that. I've got +1 magic and +10 Oh, man, I am just pumping electricity, huh? Pumping electricity. Okay, that's not great. Don't care. Don't care. I've got my increased experience one, which I think I'd rather keep on. Although +3 spell power is really good, but I don't know. I find every codex in the game, like, that is going to give me a decent whack of extra XP. Okay, so that's me happy. Right. You... I don't think there's a better weapon for you, right? These are all two-handed and shit, yeah. Green blade. No. Okay, I think you're good on that. So, what are we looking at for this? You are not wearing a full set, so we can upgrade you. Kunari Siege Gauntlets is worse. Worse. What? Actually, Ancient Elven Gloves. It gives less base armor, but then has +2 armor on top of it. So it's actually, like, double his armor. And better fatigue, and better spell resistance. So, take your Ancient Elven Gloves, mate. Very nice. That's what you just had, right? Yeah. Worse. Worse. Worse because of the bonuses on that one. Alright then. Boots. Equal. Equal. Better. Heavy plate. Get on Alistair. I guess I didn't check this stuff as well, but I remember, yeah, his helm is like fucking OP as shit. +2 to all attributes. That's so many levels worth of points. That's crazy. And 3 armor. That's too good. +5% range crit chance. That should actually probably go on like... Oh, I was going to say it should go on Leliana, but I just remembered. She is very scared of hats, and so never wears them. Ever. Right, so what have we got? Your armor of diligence. Right, there's very unlikely to be anything better than that, is there? 13.12 armor. That's so much armor. Armor, 11.25. -3 armor. Oh, 18.38, you say? That is a lot of fatigue, though. Fuck me. And this is actually 15.12, so it's only a 3-point difference for, like, a 10% fatigue difference. And it doesn't have health regen, so... I think we good. I think we good. Okay, Buckle of the Winds, defense, that's good for you. And even more defense, yeah, that's great for you. Seems good. Okay. Wynn. Wynn. You have the piece of wood. It's alright. I don't know that it's amazing, but it's also like the best we've got pretty much, so... I guess that'll have to do. Let's have a look then. Cinderfell Gauntlets. I could give you fire damage. I mean, it's not like you really do much with that. I should probably give that to Morrigan. In fact, let's do that now. Morrigan, what gauntlets do you have? 10% electricity damage. Man, I should have had that on me, to be honest. Let's give you 20% fire damage and a bit more armor. Then back to Wynn. Do I want to give you that? I mean, it is more armor. I don't think you ever really use electricity, but, like, it's fine. Not that. No. Okay, you can't use anything else. That's fine. You've got your +2 magic. That's good. You've got your reduces hostility. That's good. And 10% cold resist is fine, I guess. We could also give you another ring. No, we can't. We don't have another ring. Never mind. Reduce hostility and 10%. Could give +20. Yeah, no, I think we're good. I think we're good for you. Leliana, right. You should probably have... You can't have the long sight. Requires 20 strength. Ah, motherfucker. What is your strength at? 18. So if I put 2 points into strength for you next time, I could give you that. But then again, I don't want you wearing a hat anyway, because fucking you look dumb as shit in a hat, so never mind. Siege gauntlets, no thanks. Leather gloves, actually better? Yes. More armor for less fatigue. Enjoy. Enjoy my second love. Chainmail, probably not. Oh, you've already got chainmail on. Okay, that's fine then. Your accessories, you also only have one ring. Resist, healing effects, cunning mental resist. Yeah, I mean, that's probably pretty good, right? +3 spell power. Wait, should I use +3 spell power? What belt have I got on at the moment? I forget. Oh, right, the increased experience from Codex. Right. Yeah. Okay, let's give Morrigan the belt of the Magister Lords then. She's got plus 1% spirit resistance? That's shit, Morrigan. What are you doing with that shit? Take plus 3 spell power. My god. Okay, so Liliana's done. Zevran. Zevran. Buddy. What are you doing with a longsword? You need a fucking... You need that. You need that in your life, mate. Why did I give him a longsword? What the fuck? I mean, it's high damage, but... I don't think that's what he should be doing, right? Right? No. And we can stack him with gems as well, so that's fine. Oh my god, this is such a long fucking inventory session, but it's got to be done. It's got to be done. I think with the gems, the cheese knife is just gonna be the best. So, blades. Don't need any of that shit. No. Okay. So then we move to armor. What are you doing for armor? That is the same, but with armor penetration up. So on you go. Although actually, leather had the cost or talents, but eh. Yeah, no, not worth it. No. So if I swap this, he loses the armor penetration, but he gains a bonus to how much his stuff costs. I wonder, which is better? The bonus or the 1.5 armor penetration? Let's stick with the armor penetration. Okay, and accessories, you don't have any rings, we don't have any to give. 2 dex is fine for you. Cold resist, fire resistant armor is kind of whatever. Yeah, sure, you're fine. Morrigan, right. What weapon do you have? Not a particularly excellent one, honestly. We need to get you a weapon, huh? That is a very disappointing weapon. Yeah, that is... I would go so far as to say that is just actively bad at this point. Morrigan's robes give her 2 magic and 10% cold damage. We gave her the fire damage ones, that's right, yep. Those are good. Can't equip her with any of that shit, that's fine. She also needs another ring, but she doesn't have one. She's got the belt on, we just gave her that, that's great. Willpower and mental resist is pretty fine, and willpower for that. We could give her willpower and mental resist instead of spell power, but spell power's superior, I think. Woofer. We've given you that shit, that's good, that's fine. Sten. Sten. You've got Usaris. Let's have a look, shall we? It's got lower damage, more crit chance, same armor penetration, minus dexterity. Plus 10 damage versus dragons. You'd have been good to have, huh? Against that high dragon. Faith's Edge. That's pretty good. That is actually very good. I don't know whether the 5 critical is worth the swap. What do we reckon? Is it worth 1.5 damage down in exchange for 5% crit up? And crit chance being higher. It actually probably is. Let's give him that. Let's give him Faith's Edge. No to that. No to that. No to that. Okay, I think this is all going to be worse. Yeah. Armor. How are we looking? You could wear that, but you don't do range stuff, so it's kind of whatever. Chainmail gloves. 1.8. Gotta beat 1.8. Whew. 2.25? Yeah, go on, mate. Have it. Heavy plate gloves, armor. I wonder if we've got any heavy plate boots that could get him a set bonus. Not necessarily. That's all worse. Do we have any heavy plate boots? No, we do not. Okay. 15.75. Slightly better. Sure. Enjoy, mate. Enjoy. My fucking gift to you. 10% fire resist. You'd actually probably be better with that one. 15% healing effects received. You're going to be the one that's getting healed because you're the tank, so that goes well on you, I think. And then we can give you a belt because you don't have one, so sure. Shale, you're fine. And we are good. Hooray! My fucking god, that took far longer than I would like.
Enchantment?
Enchantment!
Enchantment!
Okay, so, Alistair. You have fire damage shit on. Zevran. Chance to reduce movement speed. Chance of paralysis. Go on then, let's give you chance of paralysis. And some electricity damage, maybe? Chance to reduce movement speed? Sure, why not? Why not? I don't have anything that I can put gems into, do I? No. Faith's Edge is Sten, and then the rest aren't equipped by anyone. Sten, go on, mate. Have +5 fire and a bit of cheeky spell resist. Sure. Sounds good.
Something
and then we sell our shit. Oh my god. Forgot about this fucking thing. The Dragonbone axe with 131 gold. My fucking god. Oh, it's just so much money. It's just so much money. Right. Axe. Viridium. Goodbye. 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 We just get rid of... We don't get rid of that. That is Arcane Warrior. I may be an Arcane Warrior. We don't get rid of that. Goodbye, 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 goodbye. The Fox's Bow, how does that compare? Not favorably. Goodbye, 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 goodbye. Fuck your bolts. Fuck your bolts. Goodbye, 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 goodbye. Okay, that's better. On to this. Potentially keeping that, I guess. Everything else. Goodbye, goodbye. Goodbye, goodbye. So long, farewell. Auf Wiedersehen, adieu. Right, these... Am I ever going to put something on that gives negative stats? Probably not. Am I ever going to become a blood mage? I don't know if there's another way to do it. That's actually negative stats. That could be fine. I'll keep that. 10% fire resist. It's just like whatever. Chord of Shattered Dreams. That's pretty good. I'll keep that in case we get another mage in the party. Mabari Crunch, go away. Glamour Charm, goodbye. All the way to the bottom. Bedroom Key, it's worth 0. But I guess it's taking up a slot, so goodbye. Wolf Pelts, adios. We're keeping the Drake Scales, we're keeping the Dragon Scale. Goodbye to the Silver Bowl. And that is good. Don't suppose you have any fucking backpack upgrades? That'd be just chef's kiss, but you do not. I hate you. How dare you not have backpack upgrades? We haven't seen any backpack upgrades for a long ass time now. We're over 100 gold. Holy fuck. Holy fuck, how did that happen? We went from 1 gold being a fucking mission to 100 gold? Okay. We do need some health shit. Lesser health poultice. Let's buy all of them. Lyrium potions. Let's buy a couple of them. And lesser lyrium potions. Because, holy fuck, Wynn went on a fucking binge drinking session of lyrium potions during that fight. Lesser injury kits. Let's just take your lot. That's fine. Fuck it, sure. Right, okay. Tome of Arcane Technique. A point to spend on talent or spell. And physical technique. Restriction, warrior, or rogue. Restriction, mage. That's weird. Why is it saying it's got restriction mage written in red, but I am a mage? But then for this one, it's got restriction warrior or rogue not written in red, but I am not a warrior or rogue. It should be the other way around. This should be redded out. I'm trying to think if there's anything I want necessarily. There's not really anything that I'm like gagging for at the moment, so I don't think I care about this. Like, I've got all my coercion shit. I don't really care about the rest of it. I mean, I could just go for more damage and shit. I guess this is what I'll be going for next. So, you know what? Sure.
Your friends are formidable folk. I'm sure.
Let's do it. Why not? We've got the cash. Oh, it wasn't that. Was it crafting? Wait, where the fuck was it? Usable items. Yoink. And then Tome of Physical Technique, I could get that for someone else. I think we'll leave it for now. Grab myself expert combat training. Wait. I can't? What? Oh, I have to do it in here. Right, duh. Oh, wait, you can't use it on a... Oh, I see. It counts as your next level. So last time I got lucky and it happened to be that my next level was a level that allowed me a skill. But this time it is not. So I have to choose a spell. Ah, fuck. Fuckity doodah, fuckity day. I don't know what I want. Do I give a shit about this? Immune to damage, but cannot move? I mean, I guess... Caster enchants the party's melee weapons with telekinetic that increases armor penetration. How can you tell if someone is heavily armored? Is there any way that you know? Or is it literally just if they... Ooh, hiccup, pardon me. If they are literally wearing armor, it's like, okay, they are heavily armored, I guess. I guess we should go to Crushing Prison. That's pretty good, right? That could also be pretty good to have active just all the time. I don't know, actually. I wonder if this works on, like, dragons. Like, I was able to freeze the dragon very briefly. Could I freeze the dragon and then Crushing Prison the dragon and insta-kill the fucking high dragon? I wonder if that's possible, or whether it just doesn't work on big enemies. Because it says possibly shattering, but, like, are they just immune to that, or... Actually, can I even target friends with this? I was thinking, like, can I not just have Alistair run in, get the aggro of everyone, and then put this on him to make him immune, so he can't move, but they're already stood next to him, so he can just kill them all? It says friendly fire possible, but, like, that implies that you're supposed to use it on an enemy. But, like, I'm thinking use it on an ally deliberately. I'm actually curious enough that we'll do that just to see if we can. Alright, so, after that fucking massive session, we now have 50 out of 120 spaces. Which is, oh my god, so much better. It is also basically time to wrap up the part, but because we have spent this entire part in the fucking menus, let's do a bit more.
Oh, thank you. That's
Do-do-do.
very nice.
Yes.
Do-do.
Indeed.
It's still the same quest, so we'll take the same people. And head back to... the castle. And see if we can't get old mate to be alright. Oh god, please don't throw me right into a fight. Oh no, I haven't saved. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. I forgot to save. Please no. Please no. It's a fucking mage. It's a fucking mage. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Please, God. Please don't let me lose this, or I will fucking cry so hard. I can't save because it's throwing us straight into combat. I don't believe this. Please, God, no.
I sense some Darkspawn.
Vessel of the Spirit, hey? I can't believe I've done this. Okay, fuck you, Herlock Omega. You Omega bitch. Wait, was that Alistair going over there? Oh, fuck. Everyone, come on, come on. Go, 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 go. No time like the present and all that.
Yes.
Where's that stun thing I just got? Oh. Wait, no, I didn't mean to put it on him. Oh, for fuck's sake. How long does this last? I didn't mean to do that. I wanted to put it on Alistair, but it wouldn't let me. It just automatically targeted that guy, I think. Okay, it looks like we're fine. It looks like we're not gonna fucking die. Holy shit. Why were you all the way over there? Did you even have line of sight on him? Oh my god, can you fucking imagine? Can you fucking imagine if I died there after, like, straight up, like, an hour in fucking sorting inventory? I would have actually fucking killed myself. IRL, except not really, but I'd have definitely considered it. That would have been the fucking worst. Holy shit. The fucking fear I felt. The terror that coursed through my body when I realized that I had not saved and that we were going into a fucking fight. Oh good, there's even more. Well, that's fine, I saved this time. Shut up, mate. Plonk.
That was interesting. And draining.
What was that? Did you summon the spirit? Oh, right. That was the spirit helping us. Oh.
I called forth the spirit that sustains me, so that it could lend us aid. I did not realize it would take this much out of me. It seemed a good idea at the time, if a little rash. I think it may have weakened the spirit a little.
So you could kill yourself doing this?
Well, that's certainly conceivable.
Yeah, how about you don't?
I shouldn't be using that particular trick to entertain children at parties.
Prob's not. Are you sure you can control that thing?
It's not a demon that requires controlling. Really, you need not fear it. I promise I'll be careful. And thank you. Your concern is touching.
If you're sure, man. If you're sure. I am very concerned, though. Suffice to say, I am very concerned. Yoink. That's funny. I recognise this map, but the previous map didn't have these big, out-of-place looking very colourful rocks in the way. That's why they look so out of place, is because they are not actually part of this map. They were just slapped on top of there so that you can't go up here. You can't go up there in this version of the map. And over there too. Because it was a loop, wasn't it? That is quite funny. It's just so blatantly miscoloured and out of place. They just dump them there. Right, onwards then. Up to the castle, up to the castle, up to the castle, and can we save the dude whose name just slipped my mind? Eamon, that's the dude. Eamon, I'm coming for you. Eamon, I'm coming for you.
You return. Might you have news?
Fucking might as well. I found the urn.
You have? Wonderful. Let us go at once to Eamon's side and see if the urn's healing powers live up to their reputation.
Yeah, you gotta snort it in a line off the table like it's Coke. That's how you get better. Sup?
Where am I?
Your bedroom, mate. You don't recognise it.
Be calm, brother. You have been deathly ill for a very long time. Do you remember nothing?
Has it been that long?
What are you doing here? Where is Isolde?
Oh, don't read the codex. Don't read the codex, mate. It'll tell you she's dead.
Where is
but
my
she's
boy?
Fine.
Where is our son?
He lives, though many others are dead. There is much to tell you, husband.
Dead? Then it was not a dream.
Much has happened since you fell ill, brother. Some of it will not be easy for you to hear.
Then tell me. I wish to hear all of it.
Nice. Well, I'm glad he recovered.
This is most troubling. There is much to be done, that is true. But I should first be thankful to those who have done so much. Grey Warden, you have not only saved my life, but kept my family safe as well. I am in your debt. Will you permit me to offer you a reward for your service?
If you like, I won't object.
Then allow me to declare you and those traveling with you champions of Redcliffe. You will always be a welcome guest within these halls. And for
Poggers.
you, Warden, a shield of the same make as those that have been given to our finest knights.
Thank you, Your Grace.
We should speak of Loghain, brother. There is no telling what he will do once he learns of your recovery.
Loghain instigates a civil war even though the Darkspawn are on our very doorstep. Long I have known him. He is a sensible man, one who never desired power.
I was there when he announced he was taking control of the throne, Eamon. He is mad with ambition, I tell you.
Mad indeed. Mad enough to kill Kaelin, to attempt to kill myself and destroy my lands.
Yeah.
Whatever happens, Loghain must be stopped. What's more, we can scarce afford to fight this war to its bitter end.
But you can unite the nobility against him, can't you?
I could unite those opposing Loghain, yes. But not all oppose him. He has some very powerful allies. We have no time to wage a campaign against him. Someone must surrender if Ferelden is to have any chance at fighting the Darkspawn.
Loghain must capitulate then.
I agree. Loghain will pay for his heinous crimes, but our armies must be reserved for the Darkspawn, not for each other. I will spread word of Loghain's treachery, both here and against the king. But it will be but a claim made without proof. Those claims will give Loghain's allies pause, but we must combine it with a challenge Loghain cannot ignore. We need someone with a stronger claim to the throne than Loghain's daughter, the Queen.
Are you referring to Alistair, brother?
Yeah.
I would not propose such a thing if we had an alternative, but the unthinkable has occurred.
You intend to put Alistair forward as king? I mean, he's stood right here, lads.
Tegan and I have a claim through marriage, but we would seem opportunists no better than Loghain. Alistair's claim is by blood.
And what about me? Does anyone care what I want?
You have a responsibility, Alistair. Without you, Loghain wins.
Are we actually going to make this man
king?
king?
For the sake of Ferelden. Is that what you want?
But I... No, my lord.
I unironically think
one
he
way
would
to
be
proceed.
a good king.
I will call for a Landsmeet, a gathering of all of Ferelden's nobility in the city of Denerim. There, Ferelden can decide who shall rule, one way or another. Then the business of fighting our true foe can begin. What say you to that, my friend? I do not wish to proceed without your blessing.
Why'd you need my blessing?
None of this would be possible without you. You led Alistair here. You saved my life with the urn of sacred ashes. It's your lead I follow. I am a credible enough figure in this nation to call the Landsmeet, but I hold no illusions that I could face Loghain without you. Surely you see that.
Wouldn't it be easier to simply kill Loghain?
I'm not sure that would help our cause. We would become the criminals, and our accusations would become excuses. Furthermore, I'm not even certain where Loghain might be.
I reckon he's in Denerim. What if we defeated him in battle?
Unless we convince some of Loghain's allies to abandon him, that's not likely to happen. Our army is not large enough. As a Grey Warden, you may gather allies to you, but we need those forces to face the Darkspawn, not to battle against our own.
What's stopping him from just attacking Redcliffe?
Why do you think he had me poisoned? He wanted me gone without having to confront me directly. If I call for a Landsmeet, refusing the compromise and attacking Redcliffe will only support our accusations. I'm sure he'd rather I died from the poison. Had the demon not interfered, that's exactly what would have happened.
Yeah, I guess we should be thanking that demon, kinda. Do you think the Landsmeet idea will work?
That depends. If we cannot get a consensus in the Landsmeet for Alistair, we cannot afford to oppose Loghain either. Does that mean Loghain could win? A man who killed his own king, who has gone mad with power? Perhaps. We must see that he does not.
And what if we support Loghain? Well, that's a terrible fucking idea. But I'm curious to see what he says.
I hope that's a joke.
It is.
I hope it does not come to that. If you are suggesting surrender, consider that he has already sought your death. You think he will spare you, knowing what you know?
Nope. What about the Darkspawn?
Ferelden must stand united to defeat the Darkspawn. A fractured nation will not defeat the Blight, even given my army and those gathered with your treaties.
What are my options?
You have already found allies, but we need those to fight Darkspawn. I truly believe the Landsmeet is our best option. We could attempt to wage a military campaign against Loghain, but even if we win, would we have enough left to defeat the Darkspawn?
No, but neither would Loghain.
Perhaps Loghain gambles on this attitude, that everyone will decide facing the Darkspawn is more vital than facing him, so that he leads us against the Horde.
Seems we have little choice.
Very well. I will send out the word. But before we proceed, I believe there is the matter of the Mage, my son's tutor. He still lives, I understand.
He does.
He does. He is in the dungeon, brother.
Have him brought here, Tegan. I wish to see him.
Oh boy. Oh boy, how's this gonna go?
Jowan, what you have done is not in question. You tried to assassinate me and set into motion a series of events that nearly destroyed everything I cherish. What have you to say in your own defense?
Oh, I'm sorry, sir. Other than to say I am sorry. I expect no mercy for what I've done.
I see. Grey Warden, have you anything to say on Jowan's behalf?
He seems earnest in his desire to repent.
Oh? That is unexpected. And what would you have me do? As the injured party, my ability to see the merciful path is strained.
He'll be made tranquil if he goes to the Circle of Magi, so that's no good. That's execution. Do whatever you wish. He says he can't see the path of mercy on his own, so that's probably execution as well. So I guess that just leaves this. If it's a choice between execution being made tranquil or running, I guess running is preferable. And I mean, it's kind of... We destroyed his phylactery, right? So they're not going to be able to hunt him.
That I cannot do.
Ah, shit.
He is a Maleficar, and I cannot unleash him on a land already racked by war and chaos. I am sorry. Jowan, I hereby turn you over to the Tower of the Circle of Magi.
Well, I tried.
May the Maker have mercy on your soul.
Thank you, my lord. And goodbye, my friend.
Now, back to the matter of the Landsmeet. It will take some time to recall my forces and organize our allies. I would prefer to wait until that is done before calling the Landsmeet. In the meantime, I suggest you pursue the remainder of the Grey Warden treaties. We will need all the allies we can get if we are to defeat the Darkspawn horde.
Oh boy. Codex updated, level, specialization unlocked, champion? What? Was that me? No. Champion is not me. Bada bing, bada boop. Wait, it was 1 point? It wasn't a proper level? Oh. I'm kind of curious to get to Crushing Prison. Let's go down that route. Did anyone else get a level? Or anything? Oh, Wynn's about to level again. That's good. Alistair's fucking affinity bar is still not that far past the base. But luckily, Wynn's is pretty fucking high. And Leliana's is also pretty fucking high. So that's good. That's very nice. I really wish I had a clue what all these fucking things that I'm unlocking are that are like... Oh, actually, wait. Is that... No, because she got another one that isn't on here. Didn't she? And that champion specialization, I don't really know what that is. Right.
My husband lives thanks to you. I am grateful.
Haven't you heard the news that you're dead?
We are still not yet ready to call the Landsmeet, Grey Warden. Pursue your treaties and return with new allies, if you are at all able to.
You have restored Eamon. I am most grateful. It's up to him what happens next. If anyone can force an end to the civil war, he can.
Can't believe she doesn't know that you're dead. She doesn't know that she's dead, rather. Right.
The Earl's recovery is a boon to the nation. We all owe you a great debt.
You do. I'll look forward to calling it in. I think that is good for now, however. Let us pop one final save. Look at all this in the caverns and the temple. Fuck me. Fuck me, like... Right. There we go. So... That is... Wait, it's not done? Speak to Earl Eamon when you are ready to leave for Denerim. Right, but you can't. So this is going to just stay here forever until we finish the rest of it, right? In the meantime, do the other quests. So we've got 2 quests here that can't actually be finished until we've done Orzammar and the Dalish clans, I think. Seems to be the case. So. Oh, good. And it's going to remain lit up, even though... okay. We have not found a bunch of these things. There's a bunch that are in, like, Orzammar and the forests and stuff. So there's plenty of side quests we just haven't gone to the right places for yet. Next up is either one of the DLCs or a companion quest. I think we'll probably do companion quest next. At least one. I don't know how long they're going to be. If it's literally just like rock up to Flemeth's shack, shoot her in the head, and you're done, then I guess we'll do more. But yeah. Pretty soon it'll be on to the remaining downloadable content. We've got travel to Soldier's Peak. That dude we met in camp offered to take you through the maze of tunnels that lead to the old Grey Warden base of Soldier's Peak, uncovering proof that his ancestor Sophia Dryden was the hero his family always thought she was. Or journey to Ban Loren's land. There are rumours that a fellow survivor of Ostagar has escaped the prisons of Ban Loren and is seeking the aid of the Grey Wardens. The Ban's lands lie in the northwest reaches of the Banorn. The escaped prisoner has likely taken refuge in the deep woods of the estate. We'll probably just keep going from top to bottom, so probably Soldier's Peak next. Yeah, we'll see how we go. Man, the actual getting through that section towards the ashes was, like, definitely a low point, but then everything since then has been a high point. I really liked the actual gauntlet bit, talking to the, like, ghosts of the people that were part of events back when Andraste was alive. I really liked, like, actually getting the urn, getting back here and helping him, and everything coming together. That was all really good. And we killed a high dragon, so that's pretty good as well. Hope you've enjoyed. If you have, if you could leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. Share the videos around, share the playlist around if you can. I would really appreciate that. And I'll see you next time for more Dragon Age Origins. Thanks for watching. See you then.